think I was doing some sort of Budweiser commercial or something when I got the call to meet Ridley Scott, and I thought, oh, it's science fiction. I really only want to work with Woody Allen and Mike Nichols and, you know, do Shakespeare, and who is this Ridley Scott? And then when I came in, he showed me these drawings,
the Geiger drawings
that Geiger had done, and I realized I'd never seen a movie like this. Yeah. And then I started to get interested. I feel so lucky, actually, that I got to play a part. You know, and I feel when people give me credit for being this great iconic hero, I mean, to me, it was when I first walked in the regular costume, Ridley Scott took one look at me and he said, "You look like f***ing Jackie Onassis in space." And with that, we went into another room.
With all the tact for which he's famed, Ridley Scott. Yeah.
But he's so honest, he's got such a good eye, and so we went into this room that had all this real NASA equipment. We tore through all these real uniforms until we found this actual flight suit. And he put me in that, and he just had such a good eye, a sort of unprejudiced eye about what a hero is and what a hero does. And I think we were very lucky to be doing that together. I had to make a few decisions that I realize now were very formative in helping me play her. And I felt so lucky to keep coming back as I got more experienced and work with other great directors and continue the story. That was really a pleasure.
Well, it's interesting because it seems, that all the experiences you have on other films and off camera in your life are then fed back at regular intervals into this character who's also changing beyond comprehension. I mean, by the fourth Alien, this is an extraordinary transformation.
Well, I feel, you see, that was a tremendous gift to me, so I don't resent Alien at all.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine. If people remember me for that, that's cool.
Yeah.
It keeps getting me jobs, you know, because people actually know who I am.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, I think they knew I was going to open my big mouth anyway, so they just decided to make me a producer. And by that time, I knew what didn't work with the monster, and
seeing it too much.
Seeing it too much, and I think it had to retain its magic by somehow being able to read our thoughts even before we knew what they were. And I really loved the elegance of the monster. I don't even like to call it a monster, really. The creature. So I mean, so I did have some strong ideas about what worked and what I could be afraid of as Ripley. You know, what would, you know, some stunt guy in a suit, you know, jumping around wasn't going to frighten me. By the fourth one, I really needed to be frightened, you know.
Yeah. Is it true that Ripley was originally a male character as well?
Well,
I keep hearing this, and
yes.
I never found out if that was true.
What's true is that the very original script, which I think was called Red Planet or something like that, Dan O'Bannon and Ron Shusett, which had the famous chestburster in it, was actually a story about 10 men who land on Mars, and they're all men. And when the producers and writers decided to sort of convert it, they thought, and I have to say, I think in a very kind of cynical way, not because they were feminists or anything, although they're lovely guys. Yeah. They said, well, I know what we'll do. You know, we'll have a girl be the survivor. No one will ever think that that's going to happen. So it was really for the suspense
Thank God
angle.
for sexism, huh?
I know. The good old days.
It's really, yeah.
So.
Do you do conventions and things for Ripley?
No,
Have you ever done that?
No one's ever asked me to.
Really?
I'd do it. What the hell?
You're a brave
I'll come
lady.
back next year and do an alien convention. You know?
I could just I've got this merchandise. You think I'm creepy? My God, there's some guys out there that are really creepy.